Hey guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. So before we get into stuff, I would like to ask everyone to please like, subscribe, and of course, if you feel so inclined, leave a comment on anything you got going on. If you're playing through this mod pack as well, drop a comment about how your series is going. Whatever. Yep. But other than that, make sure to check out Discord if you just want to chat with me in the community. Make sure to check out the my Twitter for updates on when videos and live streams are live, and of course, as I mentioned, live streams. Check out my Twitch where we live stream every Saturday, Sunday, 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. I think that's about it. All those links are in the description. So now let's get into actual, I don't know, something useful. So off camera, some quick notes. First of all, put the camera back on. What did that? I don't even want to know. I removed a lot of our fluid system since it was kind of useless. Because like I said, it doesn't produce fast enough for substantial speed in what we want to do. So I just set up, all we have is the Creosote one, just because that's going to be used for some crafting stuff, and that's about it, which we're not really worried about for now. Plus it's cleared up the channels for the system we want to set up. So we're going to need probably here, leave it 2-block gap, and this one quickly go through and blank them all out. And we'll throw an interface on each of these. Go. Hook that up. We're gonna need more cables before this is done. Alright, let's throw all these down. Oops. Okay. Keep doing that. Blank them all out. And then should be good with this part. And then comes the fun part. At least I enjoy it. Setting up the actual automation that's going to work. Okay. Well, first we need to that echo. There's 2 missing somewhere. Oh, I bet you that one that we had the signalement already had 2 in it. Okay. Yeah. So now those are all set up. Need to throw an interface down over here, which is going to need cabling set up for it. Need a bunch of filters. I'm going to go grab, there's a couple things I need to grab and get crafted up. So I'm going to grab those things and then I'll come back and we'll finish setting up the cabling and stuff for this. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back. So I think I have this all set in such a way that it should work. Throw a crafting card in here. set these extracts to, this extract is always active. And it will slowly, this is not going to be super quick. Actually, we should probably get some speed upgrades in there. So let's go grab a couple of those. We probably just need them in the 3 on the interface. So speed upgrades, where are they at? Speed upgrade, these ones. Let's get those crafted. That shouldn't take it long. Oh, except for there's one thing that it might take a little while. Okay. So while that's crafting up, I'm going to explain how this whole system works for everyone. So there is no way to, is this improperly set up? No, it's all properly set up. Yeah, okay. Wow, it's making a lot more noise than I thought. It's like a nice quiet hum. It's kind of nice. So essentially what this is doing is these machines are all pulling, or all being constantly filled by this, because this is being told keep 64 of each of these things in here, use the crafting card so that it can craft them, because I've set it up so it knows how to auto craft them, and they will eventually all fill up, actually very quickly. Oh my god, that happened way faster than I expected to. Yeah, fill up to max. So now I have maxed out ones, and the reason I have 4 of these I'm using is A, for the buffer, because it's a bigger buffer, and B, because 4 of these, each one of these does 250, so it means you can make 1,000 a tick. Technically I could set it up so it's 8 of them, and then it would make enough, each tick it would make enough for 1 of the neutral steel, or whatever degree it's doing, because it requires 2,000 millibuckets. But that seemed like a little bit too much overkill, and also it's going to drain a lot on the power. So yeah, now these machines are fully set up. These ones I think are just filling to max now. They're almost all done. Yeah, everything's done. Okay. So this one is the only one that's not running, and the reason why is because that one is for Zephyrant Erothium, which requires Blizz powder, and I don't currently have access to Blizz powder. I have no way of getting Blizz powder as far as I can tell, because it's not coming from a mob farm, which is where all the other resources we're using here are coming from, is the mob farm. And the mob farm does not produce Blizz powder. So the highest tier neutral steel we can make at the moment, easily, with this automation, is the 2nd tier. But to get to this next tier, we're going to need to do Blizz Essence from the Blizz Seeds, which are tier 3 seed, which means we can do them. Because Intermedium requires the 2nd degree of neutral steel. So we can automate that to get to the Blizz Seeds, and then we can automate this next one, which I will probably do all of that off camera. Because it's going to take quite a bit of time to get all the resources together. And also, I still need to get some Draconium to really use this system that I've set up. So yeah, got some crazy automation going now. This should be fast enough for us for the time being. We might want to, like I said, upgrade it to 4 eventually, but at the moment we don't really need that much production. Glowstone, Endurium. I have that one already, and Signalum. I have all of those already. Oh no, the polar bear's coming for me. Alright, so let's get into something else interesting for the rest of the episode. See what quests we can work on. Since we... Ooh, that's a scary place. I didn't mean to go there. So going forward, I know I need to get to these advanced solars, I think, to get something. Alloy. How much does this require? 1, 2, 4 alloy. This is going to take a long time. Oh, we don't even have the cyan plastic. Okay. I'll get this running. This is not going to finish by the end of the episode. This will be on. next episode thing. But I know we need it because it's going to be used. I'll let that run. Like I said, not this episode, but next time. I'm just starting to work on it because the advanced solar generator is going to unlock for us. I think I remember correctly. Epsilon. Oh no, we already have it unlocked. I don't know why I was doing that. I was going to say, because this is kind of the next place we need to go is Epsilon. Oxide, manganese dioxide. So we need a fluid infuser. I don't think we have one of those. Let me check and see if we have one of those. Because the next mod we really need to get into some Galacticraft. Chemical reactor, melter, salt mixture pressurizer, rock crusher, alloy furnace. No, we do not have. We do not have a fluid infuser. Can it be made any other way? It needs to be a fluid infuser with oxygen, gas or liquid oxygen. Which means we're going to need an electrolyzer to get it from water. We're also going to get some other stuff, but we don't need other stuff. We can just empty that stuff. Okay. So I guess it's back to nuclear craft before we go on to that. So that'll be something for next time for sure, because I don't think we can really get into that yet. It requires some setup that I'm going to have to do off camera. No, we have this stuff we don't really need to do. Really what we need to get into is, where's the stuff at for it? What's an omega? Oh, that's, yeah. I don't know why I looked there. Here it is. We need to get to the Philosopher's Stone so we can work towards the EMC, because that's going to make some of these recipes we have coming up are going to require more resources than this machine will ever make in 100 years, no matter how long I sit here and AFK at it. So to alleviate that problem, at least the best way to alleviate that problem is going to be, first of all, some things, yes, we can get from plants, mystical agricultural plants, but it's, again, not super fast in comparison with EMC, where I can, what the hell? Kill that. Try out our new sword. Insta-give. Insta-give. We don't need an arrow for them. Yep. So that is something we need to start working towards. And to work towards that, Philosopher's Stone is just the first step towards EMC. There's a lot more steps after that. But what I was trying to say is we need red gems. In case you didn't know, red gems come from Jupiter. Yeah. So that's not going to be a lot of fun for me. And of course, this is still a ways off, but this is the goal. Like, you know how it's kind of like when we first started the pack and we had set the goal of getting to the cloches so long ago, and then we finally got there. So that's like our long distance goal. Our close goal at the moment is to get into Epsilon, however you want to say it, which has all of these things in it. That's going to require us to do some crafting. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera real quick, try to get the stuff together for the stuff from nuclear craft so we can get into that. And then we'll move forwards. So I'll be quiet. Alright, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So that's much easier to do once you have all this automation set up than it is prior. And I thought I made that. Oh, I guess I didn't craft up the final component. I know I made all the requirements. Okay. And that should finish 2 quests. Kappa, yeah. Sweet. Alright, so pull out our. Okay, grab our upgrades in a second. Alright, so I want to disable. Them all for now, and then I'll set up. Alright, let's quickly set up just this one as an input from the top so that I can. And then this one. Completely disabled. And then we need to go grab some cables and our upgrades and everything so we can get these things automated. It's actually conduits. That's not the one I want. Where is it at? Energy clip. Upgrades. Pull out the speed. Energy. 8 should be good. For now, we don't need super speed. I also filled it up. Yeah, I don't know how to fix how to. Let's see. Let's throw. Cables on the back of this to give it power. That should be all good. So I think we have tanks. This one's one. Oh, I know the reason that was taking that time was using some red alloy. So the top of this thing has an input. And we need a wrench to set this thing to. Oops. I had it set up and then I. And this thing will. See any outputs being produced. Oh, I forgot to put in our energy and speed upgrades. we go. What was it that we needed for circuit? This is what we were just seeing about the manganese and thorium oxides. And manganese dioxide requires manganese oxide. Manganese, which I think we've made before. Oh no, crushed oxide becomes manganese oxide. Okay. Yeah, so that is all set up. Now we're just waiting on this to produce enough oxygen. That's our input. That's what are the settings? Is it a settings thing? Should be outputting into there. I'm gonna have to empty out this reservoir at some point. Is there pipettes in this? Maybe it's a nuclear craft thing. We can use in a mod full of different weird fluids and gases. There is no way of transferring gases. Alright. Well, we've kind of reached the end of the episode. And we got some good progress made today, I'd say. So, yep, we're going to finish it off here. I hope you all enjoyed. And, yeah, see you guys next time, where we might actually get that thing working if I can figure out how to transfer the gas. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, you're all free to leave. So have a good day, and goodbye. You guys are still around here? You know you can go. You're free. Go ahead. Goodbye. Bye, guys.